Okay, so this morning I am using this Frightfully Cute. I did make it. I made a couple of treat holders here I have to show you. These are just so adorable. So it fits one Ghirardelli chocolate inside, and it ties up with this ribbon, see? And then you open it up, and you have your chocolate inside. Isn't that cute? So I'm probably going to do a video on this to show you how to make it. I want to start doing some different things on these Facebook Lives other than card sketches. We can keep the card sketch maybe on Monday or switch it up a little bit. So I made that one. Isn't that adorable? And the dies that go with this set, there's this adorable little tree die. There's a little owl. There's a fence, a hat, a great couple of label dies, some stars, and this great spider web. And then I made this one. So I made the little owl, and then I put the little hat on top. Aren't they cute? I think they're so cute. So I want to make a whole bunch more of these, and these will be my little family treats. We don't get kids, which is really sad. I've never had kids. I've always wanted kids because I love Halloween. But we don't get kids in our down my little street. They just don't want to walk down the little road. I guess they don't think it's worth it, but they would be very surprised. Anyway, let's get going with this. So here's our card sketch. It's kind of an interesting one. It's got a basic white card base, but I'm going to do black because I've picked out 3 pieces of designer series paper. Now this paper is our 6x6 pack. I've already cut into this one, but it's our 6x6 pack that coordinates with this stamp set and dies. And one side is all different kind of Halloween-y colors and patterns. So I'll just flip through so you can see these. There's stripes, then there's cute little haunted houses. And then there's this one, which is fun. These ones you could actually cut out and use. They'd be really cute. I don't think there's a die for that. No, but you could cut them out maybe with a circle or punch them out with a circle. Then there's this black and orange stripes. I love stripes. And then look at this one. This is so cute. You could easily use a little circle punch and punch these out, or circle die. Cute, cute, cute. And then there's, of course, I always love polka dots in really great Halloween colors. And then there's this one. Again, you could cut those out or punch them out. And last but not least are these ghosts. So again, I think I'm going to be asking for a Brother Scan and Cut for Christmas, because then I would be able to cut all of these out. So Christine, you may be jealous about my calyx unit, but I'm jealous that you have a Scan and Cut. Yeah, so I don't know if I asked you this before, but do you cut out your designer series papers? All right, so let's get started. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cut these down. These are, so I'm going to use 3 of them. I'm going to do 3. So I want them to be 1 3/4 by 4. So let's pull in my trimmer. When I rearrange my desks, I want everything that you know, reachable, so I don't have to keep getting up and down, especially when I'm on my lives. Although it's really good to keep getting, you know, up and down. I try not to sit for more than 30 minutes at a time. Okay, so we want, so 4 inches is our card. Typically our card base. So I'm just going to do this piece at 1 3/4. 1 3/4 here. This will be by 4. Okay, so there's 1. And then let's do this one. So 1 3/4. Yeah, this has an orientation, a little bit of one. So 1 3/4 by 4. Okay, so that's 2. And then let's do this boo. Love this. So 1 3/4 by 4. Your brain turns off when you go in your craft room. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Okay, so here are all my pieces cut. Now, even these little pieces, I'm going to put this on a card. Whenever you cut pieces that are all the same, see, I could put these on a card like this, and then maybe cut out some of those ghosts or skeletons and put them on here on a card. So that would make another card. I might do this as soon as this video is over. Okay, so let's set this paper aside. All right, and I think we're finished with... Now, I thought I would, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I wanted to incorporate this fantastic ribbon that we have. This mesh ribbon that kind of looks like spider webby stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that in this layout. So let's close this up. Okay. All right, so we've got our card base. Let's just use my bone folder and give it a crease. Okay. And we will be putting these on here like this. I'm not sure what order yet, but we'll just fiddle. Okay, so these are going to go on like this. Okay, so, I mean, I could wrap this around. To add some texture, but I might want to put these on a layer. So yeah, I might get a layer of 4 by 5 1/4, another black piece. That would look kind of cool, wouldn't it? Layered across. Okay, let's think about that. So let me get my black. I think this piece is close to 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah, so whenever you want to think about wrapping, you need that extra layer to wrap it around. If you can't wrap it around the actual card base, which we can't in this case. So what am I saying? 4 by 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay. Christine, are you still enjoying your trimmer? Okay, so half of 5 1/4 is 2 5/8. I'm just gonna 2 5/8. Just gonna put a tick mark at 2 5/8. And 2 5/8. I just want to try and get the center one on here evenly. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. Okay, I need my tape runner. So we'll put this in the center of the card. So I'm just locating my tick marks here. So this is going edge to edge. Oh, this is going to be a cool card. I love making Halloween cards. And I send Halloween cards out too. I do. I love Halloween. So once you put these papers on, if there's any overlapping, we can always trim it, because I think that overlapped. Yeah, because this is a bit of a smaller... No, it's not a smaller piece. What am I saying? might just have to trim it. Oh yeah, I didn't put that. I don't know what happened there. I did do it centered, but I've got a little bit of black showing and too much paper at the bottom. So back to the trimmer we go. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to use the trimmer. Whenever I trim a card, I really would prefer using a guillotine cutter. So I think it just works a lot better. You can line it up better and you can go through multiple layers. Whereas on the trimmer, not so much. So let's just trim this a bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are going to wrap now this mesh ribbon around the center. So I'm just going to use Scotch tape to do that. So let's wrap this around. It's going to go like that. So I already bought some Halloween candy. I love the little Kit Kats. The danger is that I've been eating them already. Okay, so we have a little bit of sparkle there. Okay, so we can stick that onto the card. Going to have a bit of a wider border top to bottom, but that's okay. There we go. Oh, it's coming together already. Okay, now we're going to do some stamping, and I'm going to be cutting out, this is a 1 3/8 inch circle punch. This is retired for me and it's packed upstairs somewhere, so I'm going to use our circle dies, and I'll just have to figure out which one works best. I don't know if I can fit 3 of these on here. 1, 2, 3. They could overlap a little bit. Let's see. Maybe do this one. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so first we need to get some paper out, and we're going to stamp. I'm going to stamp 3 kind of Halloween images on here. So I'm going to do, I think I'll do the little cat. So cute. And let me just grab an acrylic block for that. So a little cat. Get rid of these scraps of paper. Okay, so we'll do a cat, and I need my black ink. Then, oh, we have to definitely do this witch. She'll get cut off just a bit. And we could do, maybe I'll do some bats. So let's do some bats. And I'm going to do a little bit of a spider coming down over the cat's head. And I could do a greeting on one of the circles. Maybe we should do that. Which way to the candy? I like that. Yeah, which way to the candy? That's kind of cool. And then there's You're So Sweet, It's Scary. To From, perfect for Halloween treats. Less trickin' and more treatin'. And then Happy Halloween to You and Frightfully Cute. Really cute little greetings in that set. Okay, let's do this one. All right, let's see what we can come up with now. So we need 3 scenes. So let's do the cat. There's the cat. And I want to do the spider coming down over the cat. That's a big spider. Holy moly. I should have done, hang on, I'm going to do this over again. I'm going to do this here. And then I'm going to do the cat again. Okay, that works. And then I'm going to do Which Way to the Candy. So I haven't stamped much with this stamp set, so I'm just going to, like I always say, I'm going to ink it up and stamp it off a couple of times. And just rub it on the paper just to sort of condition the stamp. So we'll do Which Way to the Candy. Okay. Yeah, that works. The cat works. And I was going to do just a few bats. Or should I do the witch? Well, I'll cut out some bats and see. Could do the potions too. And look at this great moon. So we'll just do... Oops, I'm getting an edge on here. That's no good. Just make sure you wipe your edges. Okay. All right, let's see how this turns out. So let me cut up this, and then I'll bring in my smaller embossing machine. Okay, for those that don't know, this is our mini cut and emboss machine. And so I need my base plate, I need a cutting plate, then I need my ring. Now I do like, when I use this machine, I do like to stick my dies down. Actually, I should have done the witch. You're right, Christine, because it says Which Way to the Candy. Maybe I should have done the witch. Okay, well, let's just cut out this cat. Okay, there's the little cat. Which way to the candy? And I'll just cut out the bats, and then maybe I'll do a witch. I could always put the bats on the inside of the card. Okay, let's just set that aside. So the bats, the cat, which way to the candy? All right, let's do the witch. Got another scrap piece of paper here. I can do the witch. She's going to get cut off a tiny bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Looks like my video keeps being interrupted. Do you guys see that? I'm not sure why that is happening today. All right, so now we can cut out the witch. Try and get as much of her in there as possible. Oh, good. It's only for a second at a time. Yeah. Okay, it's time. Okay, when this Post-it note starts to peel the paper, you've used it enough and you need to throw it away. Luckily, it didn't ruin her. Okay, so there's the witch. All right, so let's put this away. And bring back our card. Okay, so we've got let's see. Let's bring back, okay, which way to the candy? We could do that. Now, if you wanted to add some color to this, let's say some orange, you could, because of our Circles collections, also has matching scalloped edges. So you could add a bit of orange in the background there. But that's basically the card. So the designer series paper speaks to itself, or it makes the card. Yeah, that's it. Now I think I'm going to put this one up on Stampin' Dimensionals just to lift it up again. Thanks, Christine. Yeah, it's turning out pretty good. So which way to the candy? Okay, then the witch I'm going to glue down with my tape. This is really strong tape, so it will hold down that mesh too. And then the cat. Now these are solid images, so I should have really used my Stamparatus, because then I could have stamped them over again. So that's another reason for using the Stamparatus. All right, so let's decorate the inside of our card. So I need a 4 by 5¼ inch piece of cardstock. All right, so we need 4. Let's get rid of these. I don't want black ink on my paper. Okay, I need 4. By 5¼ is the typical layer inside. Okay, so we can do a couple of different things. We could add we didn't use any of the Halloween die cuts in this card today. That's a shame. So here's my scrap. So we could add maybe I'll do the candy on the inside. Maybe we should do a strip down the side here, and then we could put some bats in here. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes designing the inside of the card is just as much fun as the outside of the card. So we'll do a strip of candy. So we'll do this down here. I'm going to stamp, or no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Am I? Yeah, I think I'll stamp first, just in case I make a mistake, and then I can flip the cardstock over. Let's do some bats in here. There, now it's picking up the black ink a lot better that I've rubbed it around a bit. There we go. So now I can put my strip of paper on there. I'll just leave a bit of an edge. And then I will always trim from the back. Okay. So I'll put this on the inside. I still have quite a few Halloween cards, I think, from last year. I made a ton last year and sent them all out. And I still have some left over. There's the inside of the card. How are we for time? Let's do an envelope. All right, let's do some bats again on the envelope. We could do the cat with bats flying around its head. These are pretty big bats compared to that little cat. You could pick that cat up and fly away with it. We'll do one more bat. There you go. There's your envelope. So cute. Look at that. I think that turned out great. And if you wanted to put a little embellishments on there, you could. I've got these little sequins that were part of a Christmas set. Where are they? They're under here somewhere. Here they are. Thanks, Barbara. Yes, Christine, I do have, I should order one of our journaling pens. I could add some of these little sequins on here just because I can. We've even got these opaque looking things, looking sequins. They're kind of an eggshell look to them. They're kind of going to get, I don't know, I think they're going to get lost. What do you guys think? I don't think they're going to show up very well. I think I'm going to not do the sequins on this card. Don't think it needs it. It's going to get hidden in that print. Okay, we also have black glimmer paper. That would have been a smart thing to do, is to put the black glimmer paper around using the scalloped circles. That would have been fun. I didn't think about that. That would really pop it out. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for stopping by and watching me this morning. I will be back on Thursday night for another, as a matter of fact, let me just pull out, I'm going to pull out this, maybe we'll follow the same theme. Let's just find this stamp set in here. Maybe I'll do Case the Caddy on the Halloween set. So, just to let you know, I just got in this stamp set here. This is for our, we're having another stamp camp the end of November, November 28th. And we're doing a series of 9 projects using this set. So I just got mine yesterday. So I'm going to start designing for the stamp camp. So if you'd like to participate, if you go to my website, ericaedney.com, and click on, I think it's under the menu heading classes, there's information about that stamp camp. So you can purchase the bundle. And we have an early bird special, which ends, I think September 29th is our early bird, 10% off. You get the stamp set bundle, and you get all of the project materials, plus the link to the Zoom class. And it was a lot of fun the last time we did that. Okay, so here's another Halloween set. And I didn't get this one, and I should have, because it's got pumpkins in it. But I have pumpkins from last year. Oh, here's this set here. Okay, so I thought what I would make is I need more treat packaging, so I thought I would make this box. We could do that box for we could do this box, or I could show you how to make this little treat holder. You let me know in the comments if you'd like to see the box. This also uses one of our, what do they call those? Stencils. This uses a stencil with some white ink to create the box. So I'm happy to show you that. We get to use some of the die cuts in there in that set too. And you could fit some treats in there. Or I can show you how to make this little treat package. You let me know in the comments. Or if you see anything else in the annual catalog, or if you have a stamp set that you already have, I could find it in the catalog and try and case it, as long as I have that same thing. Oh, Christine, you think the box would be cute? Yeah, it would be cute. It uses that same mesh ribbon too. Yeah, maybe we could do the box. Anyway, let me know, and I will watch for your comments. Thank you. Oh, you love the box too, Barbara. Oh, well, maybe we'll just do the box. Okay, thanks, ladies. We'll see you on Thursday night.